Guys, welcome back to the channel today. So our project for today is currently we're working on the C10. Now this weekend we did a lot of work on it. We changed the shocks all around. We put the headers on it, and we put these nice good looking Taylor cable orange plug wires on it, and we got it running. But we had an issue. Started blowing oil out the back of the intake, so we just took that off and resealed it. And now we're putting the intake back on, and we're going to put the carb on and the distributor and everything. And we got to dump the oil because a little bit of coolant got down in there, so we're going to flush that, put some cheap oil back in it, run it, and then flush that. Make sure we got all the antifreeze out of it. And it should be good to go. We'll end up firing it up, hopefully, maybe later today, not sure. And we'll see what she sounds like now. Quick update here. We got our intake back on, carburetor, that distributor all set up. Now we're going to run to the parts store and get us a little bit of that cheap oil like I was talking about earlier. We're going to dump what's in here and put the new stuff in hopefully tomorrow. It looks like rain right now. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get it all fired up and see what she sounds like. It's the next day. We're out here going to mess on the truck again. Did not get to do as much as we had hoped yesterday because it started raining once again. So today we're going to do, like I said before, an oil change on it for the time being. Since we got a little bit of coolant down in the oil from pulling the intake, we're just going to run a little bit of cheap oil in it, crank it up, get it warm, and then flush that, and then we're going to put the good stuff in it. We're running, for right now, we're just going to put this Valvoline in it, but when we change it again, we're going to run the Valvoline VR1 40 weight oil. So that's what we're up to today. Well, we got the oil drained, pulled the filter off. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell that or not, there was quite a bit of coolant and all was actually down there in the oil. We put us a new filter on now, filling it up with the new stuff, and hopefully we'll get it to fire up here in a minute. Well, as you can hear in the background, we finally got the old truck fired up. Had to keep playing with the timing a little bit, but she's finally going. She's pretty loud too. We're about to call it a day today. We flushed the oil once again, put in the Valvoline VR1, and we flushed the cooling system, cleaning that up a little bit because there was a little bit of mud in it. But she seems to run pretty well and starts pretty easy, so I think all in all we had a pretty productive day today.